Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Man of Hot Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. Today we're taking a look at the one and only Count Dooku. I'm gonna show you the packaging, the accessories, and of course the figure. But before we start, if you want to get this figure or any other figures, make sure you contact Ray at HAWKWARZ Toys and let him know I send you so you can save some money. Link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases and posting videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. With all that out of the way, let's start with the unboxing experience. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and here we have the packaging, and we have a very cool picture of Count Dooku in the front. We now have consistent banners here with Count Dooku. This is the side of the box. This is the back with all the credits and warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side of the box with an even nicer picture of Count Dooku. This is the bottom, and last but not least, this is the top of the box. Enough with the box, we came here to see the figure, so let me open this up and take a better look at the figure and the accessories. And here we have a nice insert art, and honestly, this looks very cool to me, with a nice picture of Count Dooku. As you can see, so now I'm just gonna put this on the side and see what else we have. We have some hands, about 6-7 hands, as you can see. So I'm gonna show you that later in the accessory section. So let me open this up so you can see how you get Count Dooku in the packaging. So let me remove this cover, and here we have Count Dooku. Let me take the plastic out, and let me just give you a quick close-up so you can appreciate this figure. And you see we have the holographic effects, we have the lightsaber, the lightning underneath, and of course the base at the bottom. So that's very cool. This is Count Dooku, ladies and gentlemen. So now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the figure. And here we have Count Dooku, and guys, I have to tell you, this head sculpt looks on point to me. So I'm gonna do a slow 360 so we can appreciate the details. So you can see we're going to the back of the head. You can see the nicely sculpted hair with a nice white and gray color. Now this is the other side, and you can actually see the skin tone and the colors. Very nice paint application. And of course the front. I really like the paint up on the eyes as well. Very cool. Now moving down to the cape, we have this chain here in the middle with a nice silver color. Now let me just move this cape on the side so we can see the suit, and you can see a nice black color, very similar to the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi outfit, especially the black top. And now this is the belt with all those details. I really like the weathering as well. Now taking a look at the hand, you can see the paint application very nicely done. Now this material is very soft, and we have those pants with a nice burgundy color, and it's very soft as well. Now moving down to the boots, you can see that is very shiny and there's no weathering. And this is the side, and this is the bottom of the feet, and you can see the logo there, Hot Toys logo. Now let me just remove the cape so you can see the back of the belt. Now this is a Velcro, so if you want to ever move it or take it out, you can. So you can just take it out, and that's it. So very cool detail there. So now let's take a look at the cape, and I have to tell you, I really like this cape. You can see the stitches all the way around, and the material seems very cool, very nice, and it is double layer. So let me show you. So you can see the other layer here, so that gives a nice effect to this figure. So very cool. I really like what I see so far. Now let's do some articulation, shall we? Now for the head, you can move it up this much, down this much, to the sides this much. Very basic articulation. Now for the arm, you can lift it about this much. You can put it forward about this much, maybe a little more. Again, it's a new figure, I don't want to push it. You can move it back about this much, and of course you have some swivel in the bicep. You have some butterfly effect as well on the shoulder. Now you can bend the elbow about this much, and you have the classic hand articulation with the peg. So nothing new in this area. Now for the torso, you have some swivel here, not that bad, and of course some up crunch, so really not bad. For the legs, you can do a split for about this much. You have some swivel in the thighs. You can lift the leg for about this much, and you can move it back about this much. Maybe a little more, definitely more than that. And the knee, you can bend it about this much. It seems that it's double joint. And last but not least, you have the ankle pivot, which is very hard to do because it is one solid piece. And just be very careful when you bend this piece because you may damage the boot. So you were warned. Now, let's do some comparisons. And here we have Count Dooku next to the Stormtrooper. And as you can see, Count Dooku is definitely taller. And actually, they look very cool together. For the next one, we have Director Krennic. And as you can see, Count Dooku is still taller. And again, even though they never met because different timelines, they still look good together. Last but not least, the Wicked. As you can see, the size difference is very obvious. Now let's take a look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, starting with the display vase. So it's very cool. I really like this new top. It is a little different from the previous bases, Star Wars bases, with the classic name tag in the front. We have the lightsaber arm, which lights up. So let me show you. So you have a nice paint application on the arm, and then you have the on and off switch, and it's very bright. So I think it will do the job. Honestly, personally, I don't like to use this accessory. It's just me. So let's move down to the lightsaber and the lightsaber effect. So here we have the one with the dynamic effect. As you can see, very nice red, translucent red. The next one is the lightsaber, which I really like this design, if you ask me. Very cool red paint application here at the bottom. Nice detail on the chrome and the handle. And of course, the lightsaber itself. And obviously, you can remove this piece and use it with the dynamic one if you like. So nothing new, but I really like that lightsaber. Now this one comes with 7 hands. So let me just show you one. And this one is the, I guess, force push hand or high five hand, whatever you want to call it. Very cool paint application. And for the next piece, we have this holograms effects, and we have this piece here. So let me show you, hopefully this focus. You have a nice paint application here with the black and gray. Now you put this Death Star effect on here. So you see it looks very cool. Unfortunately, that doesn't light up. It wouldn't be very good if we had that feature. But again, it's a very tiny piece, so it wouldn't be an option. Now you can move and put those. This is Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine. Very cool design. The next one we have a droid. As you can see, very cool. Very nice translucent blue. And last but not least, we have Jango Fett here. So again, very nicely sculpted. It looks like Boba Fett too, right? But it's Jango Fett. Now you can put that on in this little piece here, and it will give you the effect of the hologram, of the communicator, whatever you want to call it. It looks good. So that's the bottom line of this piece. Now we have this lighting effect, which is very cool. And it's very long as well. I really like the translucent color and the effect. So that looks very cool with the figure. Now, this is going to take me to my final thoughts about this figure. I'm very, very impressed with this figure. Now, starting with the likeness, I think the head sculpt is on point. I mean, no questions asked. The detail on the face, the sculpted hair, the expression on the eyes, it is on point. Now this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories, starting with the holograms, with the lightsaber, the lightnings, and I think this is a great bundle altogether. You have unlimited options to pose this figure. Now for the articulation, I have mixed feelings. I think this figure is definitely, you can do dynamic poses. The only downside is the feet. I mean, because we have the boots are one solid piece, it may limit the articulation on the feet. But it is definitely not a deal breaker. And last but not least, the price. This figure is going for about $300 to $400, which I think for now it is a good price. And if you can get it better than that, by all means, go and do it. You can check out HAWKWARZ Toys for the best deals for sure. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Check out my Instagram and Facebook group 6Scale Media for anything related 1/6 figures. Both links in the description below. Also, check out these two cool videos, and as always, be well and see you around in the next video.